Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech and this is the camera comparison between the Oppo F5 and the Xiaomi Mi A1. On the rear, Oppo F5 comes with a 16 megapixel camera with f1.8 aperture. Mi A1 comes with dual 12 megapixel cameras with f2.2 aperture for the primary camera and f2.6 aperture for the secondary camera. On the front, Oppo comes with a 20 megapixel camera with f2.0 aperture and Mi A1 comes with a 5 megapixel camera with f2.0 aperture. This is the camera interface on both the phones. On Mi A1, camera's UI looks more refined and on Oppo, it really looks bad. Now coming to the differences in features, on Oppo we have Auto HDR and on Mi A1 we don't. For the front camera, on Oppo we have the screen flash where the screen brightens up before taking a picture, while on Mi A1 we don't have a flash and we don't even have a screen flash. So guys, that's the camera interface. Now let's look at the sample shots. As I've said, Oppo F5 comes with Auto HDR and Mi A1 doesn't. So all the daylight shots were taken with Auto HDR on Oppo and HDR off on Mi A1. That's like the default setting which most people use. Now for shots where dynamic range is involved, Oppo delivers brighter images. Auto HDR works on Oppo but doesn't deliver good results. Mi A1 does a better job with HDR on, but you need to manually enable it every single time. For regular pictures, Oppo overexposes the shot to make the image bright and that makes it lose details, like the petals of this flower. Sometimes it even has a faded effect and colors are inaccurate. On Oppo, colors are mostly to the warmer side and on A1, colors are well balanced. For micro shots, Oppo struggles a little with focusing and A1 nails it with great details. We can even see the spider webs. In indoor conditions, Oppo has better color reproduction and better dynamic range. Now that's not all. Mi A1 comes with a dual camera setup on the back and offers us two additional features. First is a portrait mode. We can take pictures with blurred backgrounds that you can get in DSLRs. These are some sample pictures. Oppo doesn't have any such feature and this portrait mode is the most highlighting feature of Mi A1. Mi A1 also offers you 2x optical zoom feature. By clicking a button, you can have 2x lossless zoom. At first, it might not seem like a big deal, but you will use it more than you think. Oppo also has a button for 2x zoom, but it's digital zoom and you will lose details. Now coming to selfies, this is where Oppo F5 wins big time over Mi A1. It has a wide angle camera, a screen flash for low lighting conditions, and an AI assisted beauty mode. Now all those are fancy specs. Now coming to the actual usage, it really delivers pretty good selfies. That is really the only best thing about this phone. These are some sample shots. This phone also offers a portrait mode for selfies. It doesn't have dual camera setup, it's completely software based and doesn't work properly. Mi A1 doesn't even have this feature. These are some sample shots. Now coming to low light performance, you get brighter images on Oppo with less noise, and on Mi A1, colors are to the warmer side and noise is easily visible. Capturing speeds are slower on Oppo. It takes more than a second to capture more light and reduce the noise. In low light, Oppo takes better pictures than Mi A1. Now coming to video recording, this is a sample footage. On Mi A1, we can record video in 4K and on Oppo, we can only shoot in 1080p. There is no optical image stabilization or electronic image stabilization on both the phones, so the footage is very shaky on both the phones. Oppo overexposes the footage to make it bright, so sometimes colors look faded, and on Mi A1, colors are to the warmer side and there is a lot of exposure shift. Oppo has better dynamic range and comparatively, its footage looks more stable. On Mi A1, brightness of the footage varies a lot, while Oppo maintains a good level of brightness. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech and this is the camera comparison between the Mi A1 and the Oppo F5. So on the left side I have the Mi A1 and on the right side I have the Oppo F5. Even for the front camera video recording, Oppo does a better job with exposure control. You get a wider footage and a brighter footage. So guys, to conclude, cameras on Oppo F5 are definitely better than Mi A1, but if you're really interested in the rear camera portrait mode, then Mi A1 should be a better choice. If you're interested in taking some great selfies and regular pictures, then you can go with Oppo F5. If you're interested in buying either of these phones, use the link in the description, it helps the channel. So guys, looking at these pictures, which phone do you think did better? Which phone do you like? Do let me know by commenting below this video, and if you like this video, hit that like button and definitely share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech signing off. Have a nice day.